Hello, everyone. We are going to wait just a couple of minutes so we can share it to a Facebook page and give people an opportunity to join. Welcome, welcome. We'll wait just one more minute. Hopefully we can get it up and everyone can join us. All right. Okay. Let's get started. Let me pull up my agenda. All right, let's call this meeting to order. We're going to start this meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome to our what are we in? Our fifth membership meeting of the year, second to last. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching after the fact on the recording. Before we get started with the meeting, I always want to start with recognition of our community because it takes a village to do all of the things that we do. So I want to give a shout out to Miss Espino and Miss Parsons and Tia Frankish from Library Services for being our guest speakers at our last meeting. That was a super helpful meeting talking about online safety for students. And also a shout out to Rebecca Bennett from the 5-Star Education Foundation for stopping by and talking about what programs they have in Adams 12. I want to give a special shout out to my fundraising team. I'm sorry, my dogs are just here and there's no one to help me, so you might hear them from time to time. But I want to give a special shout out to Yasmina Vilpando and Kim Sandoval for all of the work that they've done all year with all of our fundraisers, our spirit event. Had one at Chuck E. Cheese, which was really fun for the first time if you were able to make it. And we have some coming up in May, which will be really fun, but I'll let them talk about that. But I just wanted to give them a shout out for all the work that they put in this year. I want to give Jacqueline Garrison a shout out on our family events team, also Lisa Weirman and my vice president, Jamie Dorn. We've all been working really hard on Carnival and putting in a lot of time, and we hope that you guys enjoy it. But I just want to give a special shout out planning committee for that event. And I want to give out a special shout out to our treasurer, Selena Martinez. She is reconciling all the things, all the teacher grants, all the donations that come in, all the pizza sales, all the wristband sales, all of that stuff. It is just a thankless job and it's never ending. So I just want to give her a shout out. And then everyone on my PTA board of directors, you know, we put in so many hours throughout the year and we have a lot of fun while we do. I just want to give everyone on my team a shout out. Thank you for all that you've done for our school this year, and thank you for being a part of my team. With that, we are going to move on to the approval of the minutes. So I'm going to invite our parliamentarian, Sabina Raver, to pass the minutes from March 15th.
Has everybody had a chance to review the minutes? And I'm going to give a chance if anybody has any changes or objections to the minutes to make note of those changes. If not, then I will make a move to pass the minutes. Can I have a second? Selena, and then all those in favor say aye, or I guess raise your hand on the chat box.
Perfect. Thank you. I am also trying an eye on the chat on Facebook. So if you have any questions, please, you can put them in the chat on Facebook into the comments, or you can leave them on YouTube, and we will try to get those answered throughout the meeting. So Dr. Ehrlich is unfortunately in a no service area, so she cannot be here, but she sent her notes to me. Just the big ones. I can go over those really quick, and then I'm going to send the rest of our updates through our newsletter this week. So keep an eye out for that. But Dr. Ehrlich's announcements are that CMAS is continuing and makeups will be next week. She said the kids are working really hard. And so that's exciting. It's almost done. They're almost through it, which is exciting. And then the 7th grade basketball championship is tonight. Oh, that's where she is. That's right. She's at the basketball championship. So good luck to the boys that are playing basketball. Hopefully that goes well. And that's been really exciting to watch middle school sports come back. So good luck to all the boys. And then she said everyone is really excited for Carnival. We're going to share some more Carnival updates a little bit later, but we hope you all can join us. Those are her updates for now, and then keep an eye out in our newsletter, like I said. And I'm going to pass it over to our treasurer, Selena Martinez, to give an update.
Thank you. I just wanted to tell everybody thank you so much for the year this year. It's been so great. We've been so busy, and there has been a ton of things going on. When we started our fiscal year, we started out at about $74,000. Right now, March 1st, we ended up at $117,902.59. And then by the end of the month, we were at $113,973.31. So lots of things have happened this year. In Treasury, we've had a new software for Member Hub. And with that, we've been able to track that we'd had over 859 contacts this year. We have 109 PTA members, and utilizing that software alone, we've raised over like $68,000, I want to say, for it. That's been like total. That's like all of it. That doesn't include all the fees, I don't believe. But I know we've raised over $62,000, and that includes robotics, the shed, all the special requests that we've done. We're in good standing with the Secretary of State, and our taxes are filed. So keep an eye out in next month for, next month for some budget information coming your way and to vote on for the next meeting. And let us know if you have any thoughts or need anything from us, and we're here to help you out. So thank you for all you guys do for our community. We appreciate you.
Thank you for sharing your update. Jamie and I are going to share some updates that we have. My update is for the PTA of service, which is next Saturday. It is Earth Day, which is April 22nd. We have 2 opportunities to participate in the PTA Day of Service. It's a national PTA thing. And then we've decided to expand it into a week of service. So the first opportunity is on that Saturday. It's from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Thornton High School. They're asking for 4th grade volunteers and up, including parent volunteers from the whole community who can come and help them set up their resource closet. So they currently have a resource closet that is providing fresh and non-perishable food, clothing, hygiene products, school supplies to all of the Thornton community in need. And the location of it isn't super convenient for the purpose of the closet. So at the end of the year, they're going to move it up to the front of the school. And so they need help moving things out of the room, moving things into the room, building shelves and that kind If you want to get involved in a volunteer opportunity, you can join us on that day. There is a sign up genius in our newsletters. You can sign up and let us know that you're coming. It's not a requirement to sign up to come. You are more than welcome to. And if you do come, please wear your Hulstrom gear so we can identify you. The other day of service event is our gift card drive, which is happening next week. So if you've been at Hulstrom for about 4 years or more, then you remember the sock and underwear drive that we used to do during trunk or treat. This is the same family that is organizing this drive, but they're doing a gift card drive. So we're supporting Foster Source and Cobbled Streets, and they've teamed up to create and implement the Ambassador Project. Through this project, we will reach across the state and provide foster and kinship families and youth in their care with easy access to supportive resources, meaningful relationships, and trauma-informed education. We're asking for gift cards because most kids come into our homes with nothing. This is a quote from Buffy Santos. So she said, most kids come into our homes with nothing. Gift cards are nice to be able to shop for what is needed. It's always great to be able to order a meal out when things get chaotic with visits and therapy appointments and sports. We can all relate to that. Entertainment cards are nice since we're adding an extra kiddo or more into our daily routine. Gas cards are nice because oftentimes kids in care have multiple therapy appointments and visits a week, and foster parents do all of the driving to these. So that's why we're doing this gift card drive in support of the PTA Day of Service. And so what you can do to help is purchase gift cards. We are going to do a gift card drive for the entire school. It'll be a competition amongst grades. So whichever grade brings in the most of gift cards in value, that's how we're going to track it, is the overall value. Then they'll win a popsicle party at recess, and we'll make sure that it's super fun for them. So popsicles and bubbles and music and all kinds of fun stuff. Definitely something that your kids will want to participate in no matter their age. So what you can do is bring in gift cards from anywhere. Ideas for gift cards are Target, Walmart, Kohl's, grocery stores, Amazon, movies, locations, and restaurants or food delivery services. The ideal increment is $10. So if you could just pick up some $10 gift cards and then drop them into the foyer. We're going to have a locked metal box that will collect the gift cards, and then I will empty it throughout the day. So you can just drop them in. It'll be in the foyer. If you walk into the front entrance, the PTA has a cubby kind of off to the front left corner, and it'll be on top of there. But for more information, you can see that in the newsletter. And then the other update that I wanted to give, I don't want to ruin take Jacqueline's thunder away for family events, but I just want to reiterate, you can pre-order wristbands for the carnival. The pre-order will close tomorrow at midnight. And if you pre-order, wristbands are going to go home with students on Friday. You can put them on at home. And then if you're wearing your wristband when you show up, you can just doors. There will be 2 clearly labeled doors, one for wristbands and one for walk-ups. So make sure you go in the wristband door, and hopefully you can just skip the line and go into the fun. The other thing I want to highlight is our sweet stroll. If you saw us in the Hug and Go this morning, we'll be there for the next 2 days, just promoting our sweet stroll, which is our cakewalk. We're looking for shelf-stable goods and disposable containers. So all of the containers go home with students. So please, anything that you would like returned to you. And also please don't send anything that needs to be refrigerated. We just don't have the space. So you can bring anything starting tomorrow after school, and Friday morning we'll be collecting. And again, we're doing a grade competition. So if you can write what grade your kid is in, that would be fantastic. And we'll keep track of that. And then we will have the prize for the kiddos probably after field day and all of that. But it'll be a fun time. So things we're looking for are brownies, cakes, cookies, cake pops, donuts, whatever you want to bring. It could be homemade, it could be store-bought. We just need all of the sweet things to make this event a success. If you are looking to get involved, we're still looking for high school and parent volunteers. We still have some openings. Whether you want to help with the concessions or run a game, we would really appreciate your time. And then if you pre-ordered a pizza, make sure you go to the pre-order line. If you're looking for single slices, You can just walk up to the walk-up area at concessions. And Stoll Orthodontics will also be there with free snow cones. So that's exciting. Make sure you bring cash. Cash is preferred, especially because we will have a QR code for credit cards, but then we end up eating fees. And so we make a lot more money. It goes directly back into the school when you do cash payments. So please bring cash for concession wristband payments. And then I just wanted to bring your attention to the flow of the event. So the entrance is going to be at the 1st and 2nd grade doors. You will come in, we'll have games in the 3rd and 4th grade hall, games in the 5th and 6th grade hall. Concessions will be in the front of the school, kind of outside of the office. And then as you go down, we're gonna have golf. That was, it's head up by Miss Anderson, 5th grade design, build, create students. They've created a whole mini golf course. So that will be in the library. Down in the middle school pod, we have rocket building, and we'll have an opportunity to launch those rockets at some targets, which is really exciting. You get to take your rockets home. And then in the gym, we have a huge inflatable bungee run. We're going to have an alien game and face painting and cakewalk. I don't want to, now I'm going overboard. I'm taking Jacqueline's thunder, but I just wanted to let you know it's kind of way flow. We're trying to make it as smooth as possible. So if you see queuing areas, please line up in those areas and kind of make room in the halls for people to pass. And that's all I have. Jamie, I know I talked a lot. Do you have any really important details that I missed for Carnival other than all the good details that Jacqueline will share?
I'm laughing because I think you shared a lot. So no, I'm good. I'm good. Jacqueline can pick up anything else. I can't think of anything. I felt like that was really good. So.
All right, I'm going to pass it over to Jacqueline so she can fill you in on all the fun details. I just talked to you about all the business, but she'll talk to you about all the good stuff.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, John. That was great. Loved all the information. There is a lot of stuff to cover with the carnival. So just to reiterate a few things that Jonna mentioned, we are still looking for some volunteers. We are so very grateful for the volume of volunteers that we have already had sign up. We just have a couple more slots that we would love to get filled. And then also the entrance, again, that will be in the, now I don't know the hall, the 2nd, 3rd grade hall. Is that right?
1st and 2nd grade.
1st and 2nd grade. Thank you. See, this is why you did that. So, 1st and 2nd grade hall. And it's not too late to purchase your wristbands ahead of time to save time waiting in line and being able to just jump right into all of the fun. There's going to be so many fun, different activities, as Jonna already mentioned. Another thing that we're very excited about with the carnival is as the kids are participating in all of these different activities, they will actually have an opportunity to earn tickets, and those tickets will then be able, the kids will be able to put their names and information on the tickets and put them into, we'll have a bunch of different prizes, and they will be able to decide what kind of prizes they'd like to win, and they can put their tickets into coordinated containers for that prize. And then next week we will draw for winners for those prizes. Some of those prizes are Elitch Gardens, we have Water World, we have Boondocks, we have a really fun basket that actually Jamie put together that has a lot of fun different activities for summer. There's a place called Get Out, the Get Out Pass, and that is a pass that provides you with a variety of different opportunities of activities. So Elitch Gardens, again, is another one. The aquarium, a $10 Summit gift card that you can put towards 4 different times throughout the year. So it's just kind of like a pass that is good for a full year and gives you all of these different fun activities. And then there's also so many other prizes that the kids will be able to earn. and when, which is very exciting. And I think the biggest thing is just get your wristbands purchased and come with some cash to provide your family with some dinner so you don't have to worry about that, and yummy treats. And then also, we are very grateful for Mr. Hedberg, the art teacher, who also put together some photo opportunities for families to be able to put their face into one of those holes, and it's fun. One of them is an astronaut and so forth. So there's going to be lots of opportunities and fun for everybody. If there's anything else, John or Jamie, please jump on it. And then, oh, we can't hear. And then the other thing too, I actually want to reiterate is we need more baked goods for the cakewalk. So we would love that. And just remember to, if you did sign up, to drop off your donation. So thank you.
You. It sounds so fun. It's going to be a blast, and I can't wait to see everybody there. All right, I'm going to pass it to Sabina to talk about what she's been doing for our new family chair.
Oops. Hello, everybody. I just got the list from Deb for all of the new incoming families, and there are a lot of them, like usual. We're really excited. The first event is going to be, there's a kindergarten meet and greet on May 2nd from 4:30 to 5:30. So we'll have usually have like some props for photos and some snacks for the kiddos, and parents can learn about what's going to, what is expected from kindergarten next year. And it's a really good chance for kids to kind of see each other and get to know the class, or get to a little bit more familiar with the building. And then I will be sending newsletters out to all of the families in May. One thing that I would like to do this year or this summer is try to have a couple more play dates for some of the older kiddos. So particularly families, if you have an incoming kindergartner and an older student and would be willing to host a play date, please reach out to me, because I would really like to have a chance for some of the older kids that are transferring in to get to know some kids before school starts. And I think that's it for me.
Thank you, Sabina. I'm going to pass it to Jackie. I was just looking to see if Jackie's on. Is that okay? Perfect.
Can you see me?
Yep.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I just wanted to thank everybody for your patience. I'm trying to get out of the sun here. For your patience with the Hulstrom Happenings newsletters. I know some of the links we've sent out recently have not worked. We use Canva as our platform to create it, and they've recently done some updates that have created some issues for us as far as getting those live links out to you. So I think we've figured it out now. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this week we should be good. But just wanted to thank everybody for your patience. If you do have any issues moving forward, let your class rep know, and we'll work to try to get it taken care of as soon as we can. And then otherwise, for class reps, we will be doing another class rep coffee in a couple weeks. So keep an eye on your email for the invite for that. We'll get together and talk about end of the year stuff and kind of start talking about next year. And I think that's all I've got.
Awesome. Thank you, Jackie. Thanks for jumping on. All right, I'm going to pass it to our fundraising team. So Kim and Yasmina to talk about all the things that they've been doing.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep.
Great. So just a quick update from fundraising. The PTA had a successful year. As of March, we've raised over $60,000 through various events, the fun run, spirit events, auction, and some non-cash fundraisers. This year, we reintroduced Hulstrom's Fun Run, and we were completely blown away by our school community's generosity. Plans are underway for next year's event and fundraiser. So if you would like to get involved in our fundraising efforts, or if you have any fundraising ideas, please let us know. We have 2 remaining fundraising events this year. We have Spirit Night on May 4th at Skate City, which will be a school-wide event. The theme is May the 4th be with you. And to wrap up Teacher Appreciation Week, we will be hosting our coffee and confections bake sale during elementary assessments on Friday, May 5th. So please be on the lookout for more information about both of those events in our upcoming newsletters. And again, we just wanted to extend our gratitude to the Hulstrom community for all of your support. We are truly grateful.
And just an update from American Furniture. We had our rally week, and so throughout the year, you make any purchases at American Furniture Warehouse and you use our code or just say you're with Hulstrom, they'll look it up. They donate a portion of your purchase back to Hulstrom. So for this year, we raised $961.48. So great job. Thank you. King Supers as well, $384.64 is what we made for the quarter. So a little extra there. And then we also have the $5 summer cards through Skate City, $5 a card. Hulstrom gets $2 for each card sold, and it's a $1 admission all summer long. It goes through September. So we're going to opt for the online purchase. So you purchase them online, pick them up at Skate City. You should see a flyer coming out in the newsletter and a flyer in a Wednesday folder. So be on the lookout.
Before you guys jump off, there is a question from Miranda, and it's about the gift cards. And she said, do you use Raise Right for any other activities, or is this a one-time thing?
Great question. As of right now, this is going to be a one-time thing, unless we decide for next school year to continue using Raise Right. But you can use Raise Right if you're purchasing gift cards, like digital gift cards. We'd still get a portion of that back, as long as they're digital. So please do not do physical gift cards unless we are holding a special event for physical gift cards.
Awesome, thank you. Yep, and that Raise Right link is in the PTA newsletter, and all of the instructions are there. You are welcome. I'm glad I can see the comments coming on YouTube now, so that's super helpful. And Sabina, I want to let you know that Kim Collier, our incoming secretary, is willing to host some play dates for you. And she's got kids spread across a couple grades, so that's great.
Thanks, Kim.
And yes, Carnival is inside. Carnival is always inside because the weather is just, you never know. So Carnival is always inside, and we just hope for the best with barbecue in September. I'm going to pass it on to Kasha, and she's going to give our final updates from the team.
Hello. So my updates for my events are pretty simple. We just finished with our talent show, and it was very successful. We had lots of kiddos and fantastic performers. My next thing is a Teacher Appreciation Week, which is May 1st through 5th, and I'm working on it with my team right now. And that is about it for my update.
Thank you, Kasha. Kasha has been busy. So thank you for all you do. That is it. Are there any additional questions from the community? I don't see any on Facebook. I don't see any additional questions on our YouTube. If you do have any questions, if you're watching this back, I know a lot of families watch this while we're not live. You're more than welcome to send us an email to the Hulstrom PTA. If you want to email myself, it's just my first name and last name. First name dot last name. So jonna.green@hulstrom.org. And we would be happy to get those answered for you. I don't see any more questions. Oh, hold on. Perfect. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you guys for watching live. Thank you for supporting us as always. We have the best families at Hulstrom and the best PTA membership. So thank you for being a part of this and supporting us. And our next meeting will be on May 17th at 6 o'clock. It will also be streamed to our YouTube page. We'll put it on our Facebook so you can see it when we go live. And we will be passing the budget for next year. So please make sure to attend that. Ask any questions you have about our budget for next year. And I hope that we see you at Carnival.